Hi everyone. I've taken a break from making videos, but I'm back, and I just wanted to start off with a couple of things that I have gotten questions from a couple of people about. How do you know what your credit score will raise to once you're done with a credit repair service or program? And to answer that question, there's no right or wrong answer to that question. The scores just depend on what type of information is on your report. So I have a client now, and she had 6 collection accounts. And once I was done removing those collections accounts, her score really didn't move that much, and she was just concerned. And I had to explain to her, like I'm going to explain to you guys today. When you have an account, a credit file that has collection accounts, all of the information that's on the account is negative. So that's where you get those low scores, 450s, scores like that. And once all of the collection accounts are removed from that account, from that file, then it's possible that we need to start building some credit, adding some trade lines, maybe some authorized user trade lines, which I really don't care to do. I do them, but I don't care for them because I feel like there are other ways that we can add positive credit, positive accounts onto your credit file. I have a bunch of techniques and tactics that I use for my clients, and I'll discuss those later on in detail in another video. So once you get those collection accounts off, and that's all of the information that was really reported on a credit file, then you want to start building credit, and that's what will help build the score. So just because you get 6 collection accounts, off, doesn't necessarily mean that the score is going to jump up 100 points. In most cases, it doesn't, if there isn't any positive information reporting on the credit file. So that was one of the main questions that I had from one of my clients, because she expected a jump, I guess, of 100 points once I was done removing the collection accounts. And I just had to go to explain to her that we are in the process now of actually building credit. Now, a way that I build my credit and I use primary accounts is there are a lot of merchandise cards and companies that do report to credit bureaus. So we just want to find those type of accounts. And most of the time it's a merchandise card, so you're going to order something from their catalog, and then you pay them off, and then they report to the credit bureaus. And that's a way to get some positive information reporting on your credit report. Another thing that I like to use with my clients, and this is the most convenient way, is to just apply for a secure credit card. Those secure credit cards can be from Chase, Bank of America, anybody that offers a secure credit card program. And you take your money, usually a down payment of $300 if that's what you want to start with. I suggest that my clients, if they do and if they can, start with $1,000. That's a good place to start when you're trying to build your credit, because you're going to take that $1,000 and you're going to utilize it and work it as you would a real credit card. And this is what helps the credit bureaus to know that you're ready to take another chance at having credit. So we start with $1,000, and then we're going to use that for maybe 3 or 4 months. Most of the time it's about 6 months before you'll see an actual increase in the score. Most companies want to see that you are able to utilize and pay those bills on time. And I always encourage people to make sure that you don't just pay the minimum balance, that you try to pay the balance in full. And if you can't, I believe in one of my last videos I gave a breakdown of, if you can't pay the minimum balance, what's the next balance that you should pay. And in times of desperate need, then just pay the minimum balance. That's never the first option. So I just wanted to get that out the way. I'll be working on videos diligently throughout the week. And so you guys can look forward to a lot of that. If you have any questions, or you want me to answer any of your questions that you may have, you can email me at thinkpinkcredit@gmail.com, and I'll get to those questions. I get a lot of different questions a day, and I'll get to those questions as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to do a video also about check systems, what check systems is, and possible ways that we could help you to get out of check systems. That's something that my company really works on, is getting people out of check systems. So that'll be coming up. I won't say it's going to be the next video, but in the videos to come, we'll get into check systems. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you like my page. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Think Pink Credit, and you guys have a wonderful day.